good morning, investors. Welcome to our space. Welcome, Captain Maria. How are you this morning?
Good morning, Major Mimi. How are you?
Oh my goodness, it is an amazing, it's a trading day. And I just wanted to let you know for you guys who are following us on Instagram, you can go to our YouTube channel as SWAT Trading. And for everyone that are here on YouTube, we are going to making the effort to come here every single day and talk about what is it that we're doing because it's just time to share the amazing results that we've been having at trading. So follow us, make sure you subscribe, ring the bell, send us an email, visit our website that is on the comments where we are giving away 30 days of free live trading and live coaching. And you can really take a look for yourself what is the stock market and how is it something you can be either use it for you or at least know where is your money going, right?
Absolutely. And the stock market is booming this month, and it's something to really take advantage of as the businesses are working towards recovery. And today we want to talk about some of the hot sectors for 2021. Sectors that you want to invest in, sectors that you need to watch, sectors that are going to make more leeway in the economy. We know that technology is continuously advancing, but it's actually not one of the hot sectors this year. The sectors that you really need to watch out for this year are electric vehicles, solar, precious metals, and agriculture. So let's dive a little bit into those just so you guys can see what these sectors are about and kind of why they're making leadway this year for us in the trading world and also others outside of the trading world. I mean, if you think
Okay.
the trading world only exists because companies exist, because the economy exists, right? We coexist together. We can't have one without the other. So Admi, do you want to weigh in on one of the sectors? We had an amazing profits yesterday from one of them. So I'll let Admi talk about the agriculture sector a little bit.
Yes, so to kind of rephrase, so we are going to talk about on this video about three sectors that are going to make a difference in your trading decisions this year, which is technology, solar, and agriculture. Did I
Electric.
miss one? Electric cars, yes. So on agriculture, this is something that I've been following for the past 10 years, which is the entire production of cannabis, right? So yesterday we had an amazing is having every industry that has to do with cannabis. Now we just find out the news. Yahoo Finance announced this morning that Tilray is just sign a partnership with a pharmaceutical company because it is time after all these years that cannabis is being respected to come into the pharmaceutical industry, especially now that we are so moving forward when it comes to all these plants and all these medicines that we're going back to basics, but concentrate on cannabis. That is definitely a win-win on this sector. And
And and cannabis is actually becoming legalized in the United States. So a lot of companies, even from outside the US, are starting to invest into it in different states. They're starting to create plantations or different ways that they're growing it. And because it's used for medicinal purposes, it's really growing in popularity. So it's a really hot industry to watch. And the other,
yes, and the company, Maria, before we go, so
yeah,
people know, I just put it on the thing on the comments. The name of the company, the one that I just mentioned, we just got a question coming in. It is Tilray. So Tilray is basically it became a global company. They are going to be distributing in Portugal and Spain, France, UK, USA, Canada. So it's a
exactly.
global company. When they announced the agreement with Grow Pharma that they is going to import and distribute this medical cannabis products in the United Kingdom. So that's one of the reasons why the stock market went just crazy on this company yesterday. And for you guys, you want to look about this company, you want to learn how to trade, super, super important that you join our classes, because this is what we do in these videos. We're not doing it to brag. We're doing it to inspire you, to motivate you, and to kind of give you that light that you too can be part of this growth of these companies. So
Absolutely. So don't forget, join us at www.spottrading.com and make sure you sign up for your 30 days, because that's going to be over before you know it. We're not going to have this amazing deal after February. So take
yes.
it today. And so let's dive a little bit about and talk about the other sectors. So solar and the technologies, the kind of, you know, everybody is going towards the green technologies nowadays.
Yes.
Solar is really making a comeback. And it was a little bit of a cautious sector, I think, for a number of years, because people were like, okay, should I get solar for my house? Should I not get solar panels? And they weren't really swaying towards it, and there were a lot of deals happening. But this year, the solar industry is really booming, especially now that everybody's at home. They're trying to be mindful of, you know, how am I using electricity? Can I pay for it? Can I minimize my bills? Can this be advanced a little bit, right? And across the world, it is just really taking people are taking a different outlook on it.
Yes.
So keep an eye on that sector. There are a lot of companies that are competing in that sector, and we definitely dive into many of them in our SWOT trading live classes. So if you guys want to know more, please join us. We want to share this information with you. We want you to stay on top of your investments. We want you to stay on top of the trends that are happening in the world. And the last sector that we kind of want to...
Before you going into that one, Maria, let me just weigh in on something on this. It was so important because, you know, there was a time when in real estate, there was, you know, for when it comes to solar, just think about this. If you are ready, you own a house and you want to get solar in your house, you are going to add the exact price that you will sell, that you would purchase a solar panel into your home. Because when you resell that home, you're adding more value to your house. In fact, with the interest rates being so low right now, you can actually take the equity back immediately. So think about this, right? When you think about this sector, you own a house, you are renting, you're trading. It is super important that you trade in the companies that you are consuming of. So if you own an iPhone, an app, or you know, you're an Apple, you speak Apple like I speak Apple, own Apple trades, right? Like if you want to get a solar panel, buy a solar panel, but also get you trade on a solar panel, because this is the future. The future, I think COVID is in history, is going to be that turning point that is taking us, everybody, to back to basics, to back to green energy, back to, you know, eating better food, being better with our money, having more knowledge about the stock market, because now we are forced to be in trends and just in the waves that you're going to be able to make money. So in the entire pandemic, the only place that people did not lose money or the jobs or anything, most of them, is the stock market. So get on it, learn with us, so you can see how we go deep into all of these sectors for the entire year. And the next one, Maria, before we go back into trading, the market is like open.
Yeah, the market is open, so we are going to dive into trading in a few minutes. But we go, the last sector to keep an eye on is electric vehicles. The electric vehicle sector is growing tremendously this year, and Tesla, along with NIO and a couple other companies, are definitely leading in the sector. And this is something that's going to keep evolving. We're already seeing cars that are auto controlled, and cars that will become Ubers that are auto controlled. You know, they've been tested in the market, they're bringing them to market, and that sector is aggressively growing. What's interesting to see in that sector is how some of the companies are going to solve the problems that we are having with the charging and with the just like fixing of the cars, because
Yes.
many of them are trying to keep that control in-house. And with the way that the regular car industry has been going, where there are mechanics everywhere and people are fixing it on their own, there are many frustrated folks who want to take that control back rather than giving it to the companies like Tesla and some of the other companies, right? So it will be interesting to see how that problem is being solved in the market and how those companies are able to leverage the opportunity that they have this year for growth and still be able to accommodate a lot of the users.
And I think that is an amazing, sector. And remember, let's go back to when Ford had the first car. There was no gas stations. There was like the engines have been coming better. Now we have engines that have electric, have gas. So there's just so much going on. And let's just go back to it. In the times to buy shares, it's now when you're chasing the wave. It's moments like this when you understand why the demand and supply is going to work. So our quote for the day, I think it matches perfectly with this video. It comes from Paul Samuelson. Investing should be more like watching paint dry or watching grass grow. If you want excitement, take 800 and go to Las Vegas. So it's the same thing for you. Come, buy your seeds, watch them grow. It's a process, it's a journey. If you want excitement, there's a lot of schools out there that you can go and spend a lot of money that you may or may not learn. But however, we are here to welcome you. We are going to dive into the market because the market is ready for us and it's so exciting. And we will see you tomorrow, and join us for free. Just come and take a look what is it that we're doing, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Captain Maria, take us out.
See you later, guys. We hope to see you in the live trading. Again, the place to join is www.swattrading.com. And we definitely hope to see you there. If you sign up today, you'll get a link tomorrow at 9 a.m. to join us at 9:30. And we look forward to working with you. Thank you so much for all of your support. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more insight and more trends. And we'll see you when you join us.
Yay! Ciao, ciao.